What's up, Salt Lake City? This is Dean Risko, and you're watching Urban Media.
Give it up, everybody! Dean Risko!
What's up, y'all? I'm Dean Risko. I do hip-hop / electronic / soul / pop music. Came up in the Utah hip-hop scene from South Africa. Johannesburg is where I was born. I was raised in Salt Lake City. Now I live in Los Angeles. And I'm back in LA to do this with Urban Media and to rock the show at Urban Lounge.
Not the Cisco kid, it's Risko, you live. Rated my state, I'm alone on my own fishbowl. Bring to bring the mic to your flip code. Aces, I see the enemy can't go. Take me home, sweet chariot, sweet no. Till then, causing a panic at the disco. All my life I've been broke. But now I'm coming from the back, Jones, big, take your drink down. Been fresh like bills in the Midwest. Left coast little, but I came from the Midwest. I'm coming up, who wanna invest?
So how I started, where did Dean Risko come from? Well, I was originally I was a dancer, like a hip-hop dancer, like a b-boy. I taught dance for a long time, did various styles and fell in love with that aspect of the culture first, and then kind of moved on to the music side when I fell in love with like the art of rhyme and started falling in love with artists like Mos Def and like the Wu-Tang Clan and Common and all of those people back in the day, and Eminem of course is a big influence of mine, and then kind of started moving more towards the music side, and then as I started doing more hip-hop, I went by Definition out here in Salt Lake City.
You don't want to play Battleship with my crew. My submarine was straight sink that little canoe. You gotta be a piranha if you want to swim in the school. I wish that these fools would take a dip in the pool. It would be a mistake to think that I'm kidding with you. I'll step on these bubblegum rappers and let them stick to my shoe. Turn it up.
And then moved on to the new phase of music I'm doing now, Dean Risko, which started influencing or involving other styles of music that I was being influenced by, like pop music, rock music, electronic music, whatever, just eclectic music. And that's kind of what spawned together all the dancing, the history of the hip-hop side of me, the MC, to the singing aspect, all of that combined became what is now Dean Risko. Some of the projects that I would like you guys to invest some time into and possibly some money if you care to do that would be the Trouble EP that's out right now. It's got the single Trouble on it. It's got the second single Head Case and the third single Toughen Up. The future project I'm working on doesn't have an official name yet, but it'll be coming probably within the next 6 months or so, and that's already got some incredible songs on it, working with some California producers, Cooper Fuqua, Kinsey Joan, and some incredible artists out there, as well as incorporating all my Salt Lake City connections as well, so look out for that. Let's put it this way. I moved out to LA with a blow-up mattress, $300, a bag of clothes, a lamp, a blanket, and my PA. And found a job at Ross Dress for Less, working in the ghetto. Now I live in Echo Park. I love it there, definitely. But that was tough. Moving out to LA was insane. It was like the hardest thing I've ever done. Been there for like 2 years now, almost 2 years. And the first year was like the hardest thing that I've done. And but definitely it's paid off. I think it's refined me as an artist. It's made me come back with a stronger arsenal to my city and inspire some of my folks and help put on some of my family and just contribute more to the scene, I feel like, and do the best that I can to put Salt Lake City hip hop or Salt Lake City music in general, I wouldn't necessarily say on the map because Salt Lake City music already is on the map, but make it a little more known and put it out there a little more into the universe.
So I know that we had something you could have at least survived. So I know
some of my main influences would be, aside from like family, my dad's always been a great influence for me as far as being an entrepreneur and chasing my dreams, as well as my older brother, both of my older brothers. As far as music, aside from my family, I'd have to say, Mos Def is my favorite MC. It's always influenced me. The Wu-Tang Clan, I was like raised on Wu-Tang Clan music, but I'd go back even as far as influences from like Bee Gees and like the Eagles, like stuff that my dad would listen to, or my parents, like the Carpenters or Bread. That was my first introduction to music. Michael Jackson is huge for me, Stevie Wonder, Billy Joel, In hip hop a little more, I don't know, there's like Redman, there's Pharoah Monch, there's even Busta Rhymes a little bit, there's, underground cats like LP and Cage, there's, Aesop Rock, there's, even like Jean Grey, some female MCs kind of like also inspired me, so I don't know, as far as the singing, it's like CeeLo, it's like John Legend, it's like Daniel Merriweather, it's like Robin Thicke, Justin Timberlake even. Those are my main inspirations, I think, that I can think of right now at least.
Turn it up louder, louder. Turn my music up, turn my music up, turn it up louder, louder. Turn my music up, turn my music up, turn it up louder, louder. Turn my music up, turn my music up, turn it up all the way. Yeah.
I'd like to do a big shout out to the Urban Lounge, to Urban Media, to CSE, most specifically my boy VO, a big influence in the scene for me and for a lot of you watching right now. I'd like to shout out to Dusk One for contributing some of his art to the show. Shout out to Dumb Luck, Young Sim, Definite, Kiliona, some of my Cali folks that I brought over here, Kinsey Joan, one of my producers, Koopa Fuqua, another producer of mine, Jaya Reyes, who's in a duo with me called Fathom Heights. Oh, look out for that project too. Man, there's too many people in the scene, dude. Shout out to Uprock, shout out to the B-Boy Federation, shout out to Udo Crew, which is a urban dance organization. Oh man, I don't even know. That's probably it. If I missed you, I love you. This is Dean Risko, and you just saw an Urban Media exclusive. I'm out. I want you guys to subscribe to Urban Media on YouTube and share it with your friends. A question that I would like to ask the artists and the fans and the family and everybody watching this, friends, is who's your favorite local b-boy? Any advice I would give would be taken with a grain of salt. But, I definitely feel like I've been making some moves. I feel like people have been becoming more and more aware of that. I'm getting more support from the city. I want you guys to subscribe to Urban Media.